All right, so first practice as a Sun Devil, how do you think things went so far?
It went smooth, just how I thought it was going to be, you know what I'm saying? It was a little fast at first, but I was able to grasp of everything, the play calling, hand signs and stuff like that. Now it's just time for execution at that point. So,
why was Arizona State the right place for you?
Coaches made me feel at home. When I came down here, just visiting, seeing the guys practice, seeing them compete. I see there's guys that's out here that's trying to get better. So, that just pushes you a little bit harder to want to get better with them guys, seeing that. So, yeah.
Over the course of those last couple of weeks, and what's it been like just kind of becoming integrated with this Sun Devil program, coming off the big year that they had, and also, the things that you're looking for to the rest of your college career?
I'm mainly just trying to, put myself into what they already just had this past season. I know they still have some returning guys, so I'm just trying to implement myself in there, set myself up for what's coming next for the season and for the rest of my college career. So,
what are some of the things that really jump out to you about this Sun Devil offensive scheme and how your skill set might fit into that?
There's athletes all over. Our QB, our running backs, we got our bigs. They playmakers too. They get the job done up front for Sam and us guys to catch the ball. So we got playmakers all over. It's just execution and just making sure we dial in when it's needed to.
Speaking of Sam, what are some of the things that really jump out to you about having one of the best young quarterbacks in the nation thrown to you?
His athleticism, how smart he is. Those are the two things you can just see on pen and paper. You know what I'm saying? And he's just one of those guys. Hey Sam, like how you like this or how you like that, or how you see certain things and how I've seen certain things. So try to get the timing down. Still new quarterback, new things we got to get into as a QB receiver. So we're gonna get there.
What are some things that really excite you most about learning from a Super Bowl MVP like Hines Ward?
The realness about it. He's not gonna cut corners. He knows what he has to do, what it is to get there, and what it needs to get there. So at the end of the day, I want to be just as transparent as he is with me. So just going out here and just perfecting my craft every day and just taking the tools he's giving me and putting it in my game.
A lot of new faces, including yourself in this wide receiver room. Obviously, JT is one of the best in the country. What's the vibe, the chemistry like over the last couple of weeks, building in that room?
Just trying to be a group, not trying to let selfishness take a hold of, what anybody has in this room. We all know everybody's, goal is to play, but, it's a team go at the end of the day. We all trying to win, and, win is the best part. No matter if you didn't play or you did, it's the part that you win, and you're doing it with your guys. You put in the work day in and day out. So just coming together as a collective group, putting in the work, no matter who's out there, everybody going to get their shine. So
what are you looking to get out of the remaining 14 spring sessions?
To go out here and work. I'm trying to prove why they bring me in here. It was a slow first day, but it's how football goes. One day may not be your day, the next day it may. So you just never count it out. You know what I'm saying? Just count your blessings, and when it comes, it comes. So.
Jalen, what are some things that you think you can bring over from Fresno State into this wide receiver room?
Just my experience, my level of detail. Coming in, and also just how smart I am on the field. It's still new. Still trying to get the wrinkles out on some things, but once it all clicks for me, I feel like I'll just be transitioning just as well as anybody else has coming in here. So.
And you talked about the chemistry that's building up. How is that going? How are you fitting into the room already?
How's it not? You know what I'm saying? Like, we always around each other, lifting, running. Right now, we're heading back into the locker room. We finna go see each other and talk about practice. Then we got meetings. So it's one of those things, you always around those guys, and it's just hard to not like somebody when you always around them. So at the end of the day, we just gotta be there for each other. We know what we're doing. We out here to, get better each and every day.
And you talked about how, no matter who's playing, as long as you get the win, that's the most important thing. But how do you go about asserting yourself when you do enter a new situation like this?
Keep poised. Not every play is going to be your play. Knowing I came from a school, that worship and praised me for what I did over there, but I'm at a new place. I'm not going to try to get too big-headed. Say I did this or did that at another school. Like, I'm here at a new place. I'm trying to set my feet here. So it just comes down to making the plays when they're there for me, and that's basically it right there.